my body, move my body, move my
No touching, no touching. Thank you. Thank you. So much work. Yes. No. What are we gonna do? We're gonna put socks on. And we got socks on. I don't know. What do you think? So we're trying to flip this fish. It won't flip because look, show them what I'm doing. Oh, this one is flipping. No, it's just fast. Like this one broke, but this one, oh shit. Oh, what was that one? Maybe it's a test donut or release juice, and then I can let it. I don't know. I don't want to overcook it like Zama like. Don't overcook the fish. Alright, okay. Overheads. Okay, guys, I don't know what's happening. Honestly, I don't know. So, there was something wrong with the bus. And so the bus could not make a detour because a truck was there. Like, a truck was standing in the way. And it could not take the detour. And this other guy was like, go the other way. And he was like, you can't go the other way. So, like, most of the people, well, I was the third person in the car. Well, in the bus. Crazy. So I was the third person on the bus, and I was like, okay. He was like, oh no, everybody have to leave because, we can't make a detour. I'm stuck. This bus is stuck. But I let the people know there's another bus gonna come around, and so you can take that bus. So I was like, okay. And he showed me which way to go, but I got confused, and anyway, it was just like a parallel way I had to go, but I went around a lot. Oh my gosh, I went around a park and then I got lost kind of. I was like using the GPS, but still I got lost. And so even after that, and so anyway, I was doing that trip. I asked some guy, and then where the Q8 supposed to be, I would literally end up being in another block because of the park. I had to walk through the park. And so I asked this guy, he's like, oh, it's this way. Da-da-da. And so I finally went, and then I seen my bus. And I was like, oh shit. And so, but then that was not my bus. I had to be around the, I just have to turn right. I thought I had to turn left. But I turned right, and the bus was, and then I was like, oh, a bus is coming. And I was like, oh shoot, I didn't get a transfer. Because you're supposed to get a transfer if a bus is not working or whatever because you already paid your fare, right? Because it's anyway. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna tell the guy, the bus driver, like, oh, I was on the other bus, but it had to stop because it couldn't go around. And so, but the guy, the bus driver, didn't give us any transfer. And I was like, okay. And so I got on the bus, and then the guy was like, hello again. I'm like, hello again? What do you mean? He's like, yeah, this lady was like, yeah, this is the same bus that he was on. I was like, what? She was like, and then I looked at it. It was like two people that was there because I was the third person to leave. And I was like, so what happened? She's like, I don't know what happened. Like, we took some detour and whatever. So I guess the truck finally moved for him to take that detour. And so, yeah. But I'm like, what the heck? I was out in the cold and whatever. But now that I got off, like, okay, so I got off. And somehow I think the bus is still not following its tour because it's supposed to come at its last stop and stop. But you see, the bus did not stop. What the hell? The bus did not stop. And now I have to walk a lot to go to my mom's house. Like, what a day. I'm literally walking a lot just to go to my mom's house because that bus did not stop on its last stop. It continued to go. Oh, so I should have got off at the previous stop. But then I looked at the map. I was like, I remember it said it was the next stop. So what happened? Because 2 stops passed by. And then I got on and I looked at the map and it said I was supposed to be on the other stop. I was like, shoot. And I didn't check it. I seen the lady got up and she left. But I'm just like, I looked out the window. I'm like, this is not my stop. Because I'm supposed to be at the last stop. The guy did not tell us that he's going to take a detour or whatever. He's gonna become another bus. Like, crazy. Okay. Alright, guys. I just got in. And my mom's like, my sister's like, they did not have a good night. I'm like, ooh, I was missing my glasses. Oh, look at me.
Was having the worst night.
Why? What happened to
He
him?
didn't sleep. He's so sleepy, but he kept waking up. He kept kicking.
Why?
Agitated. I don't know.
Did he have fever?
I don't know. He had emotion.
So my friend, she also gave me this for my mom. This is why I went home, cause like I needed this. And she gave me a mini version one right here. But this is how it looks. I'm so happy if you're watching this. Thank you for this. All right, we're gonna change this outfit. We are back. I haven't shampooed my hair for months. I just add like aloe vera on my hair, and then that's how I go with it. I'll just leave it, but it got better. My hair got situated really good. So how does it feel living with and coming back to live with my parents, or like taking care of them for a bit now that I'm older and then I moved out? So I would say my mom is the pickiest when she is sick, because I don't remember her being so picky. She's not usually picky at all, but now that she's not feeling well, she's so picky. I mean, I understand, like, sometimes I need to think of some things, better things, so I guess everybody has their different thing when they're not feeling well. So my mom, she had her tooth removed. Her it was like infected really bad, and so they cleaned it. And then the next day she was feeling even more pain. So they surgically removed her roots and everything. And then she came home and she was bleeding out so much for like 2 days, almost 3 days. 3 days straight. And so she went to like a ER so many times on these days. And so yeah, and so she wasn't allowed to drink chew on food or whatever. So I made her soup. So you know what I did? I sliced I did like Brussels sprouts, like broccoli stems, carrots and stuff. And then I made this soup, and apparently she couldn't eat it because it was not soft enough. And okay, I was like, I understand. Okay, my sister was like, oh, why did you give her with the onion? I should have diced it, but I didn't dice it. I sliced it, but I thinly sliced it. I don't know why. I thought she would just slurp it in and it'll be fine, that was on me, that really was on me because I made a careless mistake. And then so because and the next thing she was like, oh, why is there no noodle in there? And I'm like, you can't eat noodles. How are you gonna eat noodles? You can't chew on it. And then she's like, oh, make it really soft. And then I thought, I'm like, oh, what if I blend it? You know, when I blend that noodle and the soup and my dumbass. Like, I'm so, like, I did not think it through. Like, I thought, like, I should have left some of the soup on the side, like the broth on the side, and then only start with a little. But no, I dumped the soup, the broth in the blender and the noodle, and everything looked blended. And now my mom, she didn't want to eat it because, I don't know. Well, actually, the first I did the noodle and I made it really soft, and she was like, oh, she still couldn't eat it because it would take her, she couldn't swallow, it was hard to swallow, you know, because she had to chew or something, try to chew, because it was so close right here, and it just like really bad infection so happened, and she was in pain for like a really bad pain. And so I was like, okay. So the next time I did, I blended everything and it looked like vomit. Even I was not pleased with the stuff. And she was like, what is this? I mean, I didn't even present that to her. So I was so disappointed. So next time I did, I had some onions. I diced it this time. I fried it. I diced it. I fried it. And then I added the broth and everything. And then I did an egg drop on it, you know. And she said she didn't like it. I was like, oh, but onions, they help you with your body of healing and stuff. She didn't want to eat it. And she had some and she's like, no. And then so I made it without no onion. So it was just plain egg drop in chicken flavor. She was like, what is this? Where's the rest of the stuff? And I'm like, what rest of the stuff? You can't even. And then I was really pissed because I'm like, I don't know what you want. I'm trying to do all this. I don't know what you want. So I'm like, just make it your own. I don't know what you want. And then I forgot you can drink milk and stuff and take pills and like take medicine. And so I was like, you know what, just drink milk here. And then I gave her milk to drink. And then you know what happened? How she don't hear that. I really hope she doesn't watch this. She was constipated. And so she's like, I haven't gone to the bathroom for 2 days. I need to go, but I can't go. And so I was trying to find things that was laxative that has laxative in it. There was no stuff in my house that had that. And so I was like, I didn't want to give her medicine. So I'm going to go. I know fresh thyme, like bunch of them, they fresh thyme are laxative. And so I was like, I'm gonna go to the store. So I went in the evening to go to the store. They didn't have thyme, and so I got the dry one, and then I bought it, and then like I gave it to her, and it was so disgusting. I'm like, yes, it's good for you, so drink it. And so she drank it, and then but she didn't go to the bathroom that morning. That's how bad it was. She went to the bathroom the next day, and then she had to push a little, but it's okay. She's like, I was like, oh, you shouldn't be even pushing. That means you need to drink another cup. She didn't want to drink it, bro. She did not. She was like, oh, how come there's no nothing in it? First I gave it to her just plain, then I was like, oh, I'm gonna give her some raw honey. So I gave her some raw honey, and she complained I didn't put no ginger, no cloves. I'm like, it's medicine, just drink it. So anyway, she drank it, and then she was like, it was the nastiest thing she ever drank. I'm like, no, the other day you had my nasty soup, so it's not the nastiest thing ever, right? So yeah, do I like it when my mom is sick? No, I do not like it. I don't. It's very demanding. She's very demanding and naggy, and it gets on my skin. So I'm like, I can't wait for you to get better. And so now that I'm home, apparently my nephew's not doing well. So I don't know. And I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything. I just had peanut butter and jelly last night. Your man made me peanut butter and jelly, and so like that's it. He didn't do any other shopping, and I'm like, he's like, there's nobody in the house. It's only me. I'm gonna eat peanut butter and jelly. Please put a heart so my mother, like, send it to my mom with the heart emoji, and I'm gonna tell her, like, look, all these people are like sending heart for you because, you know, so for you, they wishing you to feel better and stuff. She gonna be happy. They know I do videos. They see me recording in the house. Other than that, you know, they're cool. They're fine. They have changed a lot. And hopefully my mom is recovered from that the next time you see me. Okay, I hope. Let's put a thing on that. Like, okay, anyway, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have to see you next time. Bye.